you from the distance. Hey, you, can we talk? Hey, you, I think you're my subsistence. Hey, you, or am I wrong? And now, you know, I lose my own. It's like my love is out of my mind. And you, I'm not more than a dream. So wait, yeah, wait, can you even hold me? Hey, oh, hey. Baby, you are no more than a dream. Hey, you want it. Hey, you, we could be more. Hey, you, honest. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're all I want. You're all I want. I lose my own sight. It's out of my mind. I'm more than a dream. Even hold me. I'm wandering slowly. That you are no more than a dream. Hey, you want it. Hey, you, we could be more. Hey, you, honest. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're all I want. You're all I want. I lose my own sight. It's out of my mind. I'm more than a dream. Even hold me. I'm wandering slowly. That you are no more than a dream. Hey, you, is this all you wanted? And hey, you, we could be more. Hey, you, if I'm being honest, yeah, it's true. You're all I want. And now, you know, I lose my own sight. My love is out of my mind. And you, I'm not more than a dream. So wait, yeah, wait, can you even hold me? Hey, oh, hey. Babe, you are no more than a dream. Or am I wrong?
Welcome. My name is Willem Grimm, and this is my brother Jacob.
Oh, hi there.
We wrote many fascinating tales over time, many of which became the basis of themes and sayings in the modern world.
Now, one thing we should note is that we always created stories which adapted with the times, but yet held enough satirical nature and mythological significance to help escape the suffering and intolerance which plagued the times.
Now, true, we grew up in 1820s Germany, and we're white, obviously.
But let's admit, being poor has always been a struggle, shall we?
Point is, there's a lot of themes in our work, and we're so happy to share with you.
And we would like to begin with a familiar and favorite tale.
And every tale tonight will have a little twist.
They will?
They will.
Oh, why can't we just tell the stories as they are?
Because modern audiences like a modern twist.
But these people seem smarter than that. They want the classics. They want to party like 1829.
We are storytellers and we adopt with the times.
Deal.
So, we will indeed tell the stories as they were intended.
But in English, so everyone can understand them.
Just a little flair here and there.
Excellent.
You want to kick us off here?
I do. However, I'd like to add one thing to help us all keep a little loose.
In Germany, it was perfectly normal to have a beer and enjoy the stories told by the others.
So, in order to make you all feel a little more comfortable, we present to you the Grimm Brothers Drinking Game.
Some quick housekeeping notes.
Since we are but mere humble writers of these fairy tales, we need a sponsor to help keep the rubles in our pockets, you know?
Rubles? What the hell are rubles?
Isn't that our currency?
No! Germans use marks. Although I think today Germany uses euros.
But is that really an effective use of currency for the European Union? I mean, maybe we should examine.
The proceeds for fucked up fairy tales goes towards the maintaining and continued operation of Rising Sun Performance Company.
And you can donate to the Rising Sun.
Goes towards the storytellers, the crew behind the scenes, and the company that is looking forward to doing so much more.
Excuse me, Wilhelm, but you can donate to the Rising Sun donation link, or you can donate either to Wilhelm or myself directly via our Venmos in the chat room. What's a chat room?
Something Americans use to post dirty pictures and insults at each other.
Oh.
And keep a lookout for Easter eggs, which will pop up whenever an audience donates $20. Try to collect them all so you can receive
exposure. And you like toast, right? So, for every $50 we raise tonight, because you're going to help us, right? We'll take time out for a celebratory toast.
By the way, comments in the chat are not only appreciated, but encouraged. Both Jacob and I will be on there watching.
And likely drinking.
Right, alongside of you.
Speaking of which, why, let's get to the drinking. I mean, I haven't had a beer in hours.
For the game, there will be some what you Americans call cues.
Prompts.
And you could join us in having a drink with the story.
Or you can join us and the storytellers in getting fucked up.
The moments will be listed, in case you forget.
Or maybe get a little too drunk to remember.
Here's where you could drink in rhyming form.
Drink whenever royalty enters the screen.
Drink whenever we start a fight scene.
Drink whenever a storyteller trips on the line. Trips on a line they don't know.
Drink whenever technical glitches messes up the show.
Drink whenever someone dies or is killed.
Drink whenever the witch cackles or is shrill.
Drink at the moment that someone says, fuck.
Drink a little more when you hear motherfucker.
Drink whenever a character travels to and fro.
Drink some more when a character makes a deal like a pro.
One last thing. Pace yourself. Be careful. It's not your alma mater.
And whether you're drinking or not, drink
lots of water. Yes, that's it. Now, to begin. This story starts like any other. This story starts with a sister and a brother.
One called Hansel, a strapping young man. The other called Gretel, a girl with a plan to be something great one day, a doctor or a nurse. Let's throw in lawyer, because she can do worse. And these two children had a father alone. Their mother suffered a tragedy at home. She suffered that disease. They call it
Disney-itis. It's so much worse than laryngitis.
So their father, a woodcutter, ended up remarried to a new woman who made him quite harried with her horrible commands, one by one. And with these two children, she was done.
She wanted more money for luxury and food, and with these two children, she was in no mood to share what she had. So she did what she could. She told the father to dump those kids in the wood. To die like two children in the woods alone should.
What?
But Gretel was smart and overheard it all and told Hansel to go and collect some small little pebbles as white as he could find. This was the way to get him out of this bind.
So the next day, the father went to the wood, and he took his two children with him, like a father would, and dropping behind them, leaving a trail, a line of white pebbles, straight as a rail. The father returned home, leaving them for dead. He returned home and cried in his bed. The second wife was pleased. She knew she had won. That is until the morning sun.
What up, bitch? I'm gonna kick your ass.
A family in strife.
Tension like a knife.
A weak-ass love life.
Oh, what an awful wife.
The father locked them into their room and made plans to return them to their doom. They couldn't get string or any other thing. And in the morning, they were dragged into the wood.
You touch me and I'll fuck you up.
In the morning, they were coerced into the wood and left to die as two children should. Hansel grabbed bread and tucked it away and plucked off crumbs to show them the way back to the house. And this time they win. They beat that bitch up again and again.
The father and stepmother dumped them in the wood, deeper than last time, as far as they could. They returned home knowing they'll die as they should.
We're better off without them.
Said the evil second wife.
And now I can have a luxurious life.
Poor little children in the woods twice, sitting there hoping for a slice of luck to get them back home, stuck in the woods with no food or a phone.
Don't worry, no sweat.
What are you getting at?
I left a trail behind us. We'll follow it back.
I don't see a trail.
Let me give it a crack.
Trail of bread was gone, crumb after crumb. The plan at the time didn't seem quite that dumb.
What did you use?
Breadcrumbs?
That's it? What were you thinking?
All I could get. We were locked in our rooms. I took what I could.
You took what you got, not what you should. Why do you think I said rocks?
It was either bread or my socks.
The crumbs have been eaten by wolves, and soon so will we.
God won't abandon us. Get on one knee.
On his knee to God, Hansel prayed and he prayed, while Gretel stood there cold, afraid and afraid.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Oh, Gretel was sensitive and sad in her heart. Her intellect goes untold for her part. The story doesn't tell it, but we gotta sell it, and Gretel gets a chance to be smart.
Breadcrumbs! Goddamn breadcrumbs!
Wait.
What?
I admit, I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, sis.
We don't have long. We need to get sleep or we won't survive. In the morning, we'll figure out a way to thrive.
They cuddled for warmth and the night was very cold. No supplies for a fire and dangers untold. Luckily for them, the night was quiet, and they woke up feeling their empty diet. Gretel's hands were numb from the beating, and all they could think about was eating.
Now what do we do?
You shouldn't have wasted the bread.
That bread was stale and moldy.
Yeah, we'd be super dead.
Wait, what is that? Is that a cottage in the glade?
I choked you too much. Your brain is starting to fade.
Trust me, it's there. Look and see.
Holy shit, you're right.
They ran there with glee. A magical cottage in the middle of a glade. Chocolatey walls warmed in the shade. Cookies and peanut butter made up the door. Icing on the windows and lining the floors of the porch were candy chairs, peppermint tables, and bowls of gummy bears.
Hansel and Gretel ate so much of the house, they kicked away a very hungry mouse.
Get away from the house, you goddamn mouse!
Eating away at the plaster and the wall. They were gonna eat that house, chimney and all. And just as they were getting to the pixie dust dirt, the owner of the house came out, ready and alert.
Relax, little children, be not afraid. This is my home which you laid eyes and saw, and here you are free. Come inside, for I have much more to see.
That nasty old witch looking evil and shit. Those kids better watch out before they get...
Shut up, you twit!
What? Why did she hit one of the narrator guys?
Oh, sorry about that, kids, but all they do is lie.
Alternative facts?
Let that joke die. Moving on, children. Welcome to my home. Feel free to have candy and roam. Eat up, have lots of fun. Eat and eat until you feel done.
Yep.
What are you looking at?
I don't trust you.
What did I do?
I see right through you. This house does nothing more than distract. It only fools people with the brain of a gnat.
This house is amazing. I just ate a couch.
God damn it, Hansel, you dumbass slouch! Oh! Oh!
Why'd you do that? You hit my sister.
You're gonna be my next dinner, mister!
Hansel and Gretel captured by the witch.
They loosened my tooth. That goddamn bitch.
You want some more?
Nope.
Nope. Moving on.
Hansel was locked in a giant bird cage, order-sized human for her masquerade. And alas, poor Gretel, forced to do chores. The witch held him hostage, with much more in store. For Hansel was being fattened, prepared for a meal. But the same evil witch didn't believe in eating veal.
I would never eat a defenseless baby cow. A defenseless little boy is much better for the bowel. Here, eat.
No.
Eat your food.
No. No.
Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there and brood. You have to eat sometime. And you, little miss, keep cleaning this place. And after I've eaten him, I'll next eat your face.
That witch was a cannibal and really quite evil.
Eating little children is just so primeval.
But Hansel and Gretel were so smart and so brave, they will pull off a miraculous save.
I don't want to get eaten. I don't want to die. Mommy, Daddy, God, even the little mouse that I'm sorry I kicked Dad. Please, someone save me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to.
Get a hold of yourself, man. Calm your ass down. I'm gonna save us from this ugly ass clown. I pickpocket her glasses and smear them with butter. She won't know the difference between your finger or another. She'll feel a bone and she'll think you've eaten, but you won't get any fatter, so soon she'll be beaten. She only wants a fat, plump little boy, not somebody resembling a pipe cleaning toy.
Where are my glasses?
On the kitchen table.
Well, aren't you, little Miss Chipper and Dable? Damn, I'm blind. I can barely see. I knew I should have smoked a little more tree.
Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. Can I please go home?
Let me see how much you've grown. What the hell? You haven't grown an inch. There's hardly any skin to pinch. Eat some more and I'll come back later. You better grow some more before I finish another tater.
This went on for days, and the witch didn't know. The chicken bone was showing that Hansel didn't grow. 1 week had passed, and she finally had enough. She's storming ready to get a little rough.
So, you're still not fat. Well, that's fine by me. I'm still gonna eat you from your face to your feet. Hey, little girl, stoke up that fire. Cajun style tonight is my desire.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not really sure. I've never had to cook or even endure such chores in my home. I was more about the wash, doing laundry, cutting carrots, and squash.
You can't light a stove?
Is it easy to do?
So I'll never eat depending on you. Get out of my way. I'll do it myself. I knew I should have heated up some leftover elf.
The witch bent over, stoking the fire, while Gretel was ready.
Our bad. Do your thing.
What did you say?
Nothing. Is the oven getting hot?
A little more stoking will do quite a lot. There we go. It's definitely hot enough. A little less cooking will make his skin less tough.
Nighty-night, bitch!
What did you say? Ah!
Did it!
Let's get you out of there.
Oh, thank you for saving me. You were so brave.
You're my brother. I'll keep you from the grave.
You think she's dead and burned up in the fire?
Let's lock up the oven and keep her in the fryer.
Hey, wait! That's not in the story. You're supposed to be killing the stove.
You think a little fire is gonna kill a witch? The Salem witch trials were so full of shit. The fire is just right and looks like my dinner is just in my sight.
What do we do?
We fight her. We stand on our own.
Can we beat her though? She's a witch.
We're gonna go home.
You fight music!
Music.
Dang, I'm melting. It's hot. Hey, I'm kind of tasty. This tastes pretty good. It's hot. It's hot.
I think she's dead.
I think she's Ash.
Now what do we do?
We look for some cash.
Hansel and Gretel, having defeated the witch, ransacked her house looking for shit. They ate some more food and even some more candy and even got some sleep, which was really quite handy. And after they got some well-needed rest, their luck finally changed for the best.
Holy
shit! I've never seen so much money. Look at these coins.
We can buy whatever we want.
Let's buy some pork loins.
No, you idiot. We can go home and be done with this mess.
What about our father? He hates us, I guess.
Maybe we should stay here. No need to pack.
I guess we could stay.
No, it's our home. We're going to take it back.
But how do we get home? We'll get lost in a jiff.
We got money now, remember? Let's get a lift.
In the last part of the story, the kids nearly got back and found a familiar face, remembering what he lacked.
Whew! What a day! A long day at work. Now to go home. Oh, and I feel like a jerk. I miss my children, and I'm very depressed. I never should have listened to that horrible mess. Oh.
Father!
Are you really alive?
We are alive, Father!
Where is that fucking bitch? I'm gonna kill her!
You messed up the rhyme scheme.
So what? Where's our stepmother? I'm gonna shove a sword right up her.
You can relax. Your stepmother has died. Mm-hmm.
She did?
Yes, my child, she died. What do you have with you?
We have many coins from our adventures in New. We have enough here for the rest of our lives.
My children! My children! Ah!
Are you sure that she died?
Come, Hansel, come, Gretel. I missed you with such remorse and pain, for I love you both first. It'll never happen again because my second wife was the worst. Now come, give your father a great big hug.
Oh, I love you, great big lug.
I'm just gonna grab this. Ow! Oh, ow.
Family reunited, and lives are much better.
Hansel and Gretel grew up with much finer leather, a life of semi-luxury, and an education as well. The father ended up going to jail, a missing ex-wife and a robbed bank to boot.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just kidding. Here is the root of our story, or as we call it, a theme.
Everything may look as it seems, but be careful of things that look so gift-wrapped. It may turn out to be a cannibal's trap. In the end, Hansel and Gretel, and even their father,
lived happily ever after without even a father. Oh, that was so fun.
See? A little twist.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jacob, look.
Ooh.
We have here our very first Easter egg.
Oh, and what is it? It seems it's the witch's grocery list.
Ooh, and what is included in that list, Jacob?
What do we have on there? Fried elf,
Ooh.
slug ceviche, pickled sheep brains, rabbit's feet, and Diet Coke. Huh.
That is.
You know, I tried pickled sheep's brain once. Not my thing. It's not for me.
Well, either way, that's quite the intriguing dream of a meal.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is, Wilhelm. Well, what's next now?
Well, I have an obscure story for our archives here to tell everyone today.
No.
What?
No. Oh, come on. Really? I mean, nobody wants to hear that obscure shit. They want to hear the old school shit. They want the classics, you know, Cinderella, Rapunzel, the ones that Disney stole from us.
They did not steal them. They borrowed them.
How much did they pay us?
They paid. I mean, they stole them.
How much
Moving
did...
on.
Wait
Our next
a
story
minute.
is one called The White Snake.
Oh, you're a dick.
What a life. Bringing in these new dishes every day. The king just loves to eat some special delicacy all by himself. What kind of a loser wants to eat by himself every day? A king, obviously. And not me. Not me. What is this anyway? It smells good. Better than the usual stuff. No. I'm not supposed to look. I am not supposed to look. What is this? Tastes pretty good. I wonder. White snake?
Roll credits! Ta-da!
Goes down nice.
Servant!
My lead.
My wife lost her ring. Did you steal it?
What? No.
Yes, you did.
Not.
I know you.
Not.
You stole it. You stole it. You did. You did. You stole it.
Enough!
Oh, sorry,
Sorry,
dear.
Don't call me dear.
Sorry, dear.
Ah!
Remember that. Oh.
Servant, you have a day to return the ring or find out who stole it. If not, your head will be chopped off.
What a bitch.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry for stealing the ring?
What? No, someone called the princess a
What?
a lovely and beautiful woman.
Oh, well, that's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
One day, servant. One day.
You stole it. I know you stole it.
I didn't.
You did. You stole it.
Father!
Coming, dear.
Don't call me dear!
Oh, sorry, dear. Oh, God.
Hello? Who was that? Could someone hear me?
You can hear me?
I can. Who is that?
Look down here!
I don't see anyone.
Motherfucker, you're looking right at me!
The flea? I'm hearing the thoughts of a flea? Wait.
Ugh.
What is this? I can hear them.
Yay!
Fleas.
Hello?
Flies.
Roaches?
Roaches.
Oh my.
Oh, termites.
Boo!
And earwigs. Man, this place is really fucking filthy. Ugh.
Is this Dr. Doolittle?
It's called the white snake.
Or why is it even called that? It has nothing to do with that stupid white snake. He ate the snake
And now he can hear the thoughts of animals.
I thought it was just insects.
Watch. Later that day, the servant went looking for the ring in the king's next dinner when he heard something.
Ah, this goddamn piece of shit is stuck in my motherfucking throat! What the fucking shit? Ah, yeah.
Such language. Isn't this shit supposed to be for kids?
I told you. Twist.
Hello? Is somebody all right? Woo.
Hey! Over here!
You're a duck. You say something is stuck in your throat?
Yes! Some round, shiny piece of shit is stuck in my motherfucking throat!
Oh. I think I can help with that.
Really? Yes! Thanks, you're the goddamn best!
The servant took the duck back to the cook and cut his head off, and he found the golden ring.
What?
Dick!
And with the ring, he went and returned to the king.
Wait. He had the duck killed? What kind of twist is that?
Oh, that's not a twist. That's the real story. Besides, the king had to eat, and the duck was probably going to die anyway from the metal of the ring being stuck in his throat.
That's wrong. Killing a helpless duck.
With the ring returned, the king asked the servant for whatever favor he wished, and the servant simply asked for some vacation time.
Wait, the kingdom didn't offer benefits, sick days?
Of course not. So the king gave.
This story's silly.
Will you stop? Let's finish the story, shall we? The king gave the servant an old nag of a horse and some money and allowed the servant to have a week off. So he rode to see the world that he hadn't a chance to see before.
And he lived happily ever
What
after.
are you doing?
But the story's over, right? He went off to see the world. And
Oh, nowhere near. The servant did a lot more.
he did?
Oh, yeah, because of his newfound talent, he could help animals.
Oh, he didn't just kill them and have them offered up to the king?
Oh, no. In fact, on his travels, he saw 3 fish stuck in some reeds in a lake.
Help us, please.
So he went into the water and broke the reeds, allowing the fish to swim away safely.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, that's nice at least.
Then later on, while riding, he came across a mighty ant colony.
Help us! Don't step on us, please!
So he steered his horse around the ant colony and avoided stepping on their home.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, maybe he is a good guy.
And as he went on, he heard the sound of 3 ravens who were very hungry.
We're so hungry.
So he killed his horse and let them feed on the corpse.
What?
What the fuck? Yay, thank you. We appreciate it. You asshole.
He killed his horse? I mean, what is he, a serial killer? What is wrong with this guy?
Birds had to eat.
I hate this guy.
He ended up in a city not too far from the castle. It had only been a few days. A crowd had gathered, and he saw a poster saying the king was seeking a worthy suitor for her daughter, the princess.
Oh, let me guess. The princess didn't like any of the other princes.
Exactly. She wanted a man worthy of her time.
All right, hold on. Let me take over this part of the story before your twist has this guy killing penguins or something.
Go ahead.
The servant went back early from his vacation to the castle and declared himself a suitor to the princess because since he knew both the king and the princess pretty well, since he had been a servant to them for so long.
They didn't think so, though.
Okay, let me get this straight. You, servant, want to marry my daughter?
You think you're worthy of all it is.
You're not worthy of all of this.
Don't do that, Father. It's creepy.
Oh, sorry, dear.
And don't call me dear.
Oh, sorry, dear. Oh, God.
Well, you obviously didn't read the fine print.
Whoever does.
If you're declared unworthy and you're a commoner, you will be executed for wasting our time.
Did not see that part.
So, my test is simple. My husband will be worthy of achieving great feats, like swimming to the bottom of the sea. Fetch my mother's ring, the one you found so luckily days ago, and bring it back here and place it on my hand. And if you come back without the ring, we'll throw you back in until you have it. Or you drown.
Oh.
He was pretty screwed. I don't think he even knew how to swim.
And yet,
Hi.
This, my fishy friends.
Here you go. One good turn deserves another.
His new fish friends brought him the very ring that he needed.
Here you go.
It can't be.
Oh, he's not even wet.
So, about the wedding, I was thinking a red velvet cake. What do you think? Angel food? Cheesecake? I mean, I'm open.
You aren't worthy of me. You were born a servant. This can't be.
But I passed your test.
There's another test. Look on the ground right now.
I don't see anything.
Earlier, sacks of grain were spilled on the ground. Now we've lost it. If you say you're worthy of me, you'll have attention to detail. You must pick up every sack of grain and leave not a single one left. If we come back and see but one speck of grain on the ground, you die!
You die!
Die!
You'll be dead! You'll be dead! You'll be so dead!
There's no way I can do this. I can't even see the grains with my own eyes. Well, I'm dead. May as well get one last nap in.
But once again, he received help.
Yay!
his new and friends picked up every single speck of grain and put them
Some
in
over
sacks.
here.
Now,
Come
once
on,
the
get some
specks
over
was
here.
left on the ground,
Let's go, guys.
Fishy to me, baby.
Wake up!
Who's that? Who's that?
Here you go. One good turn deserves another.
Oh, so I think we'll chop your head off at. What the fuck?
He did it?
I did it? I mean, I did it! All your sacks of grain!
This is not right. You're not worthy of me. You're a peasant, a commoner. You.
Oh, I don't even see how this is possible.
You old fool.
Oh, sorry, dear.
Don't call me dear.
Oh, sorry, dear.
So what about a June wedding? I don't have a lot of guests, so seating will be easy. I wear one of those kilts and maybe even a sword.
No. I have one more task.
Oh, fuck me.
You will fetch me an apple.
That's it? Done.
No, you will fetch me an apple from the tree of life.
The tree of life. What is that?
Exactly. If you don't know what it is or where it is, then you're not worthy of me. Ha!
Yeah. Ha.
The servant had no idea even where to look, let alone where to start.
He wandered around aimlessly for days, asking this person and that person if they even knew where to look. He even asked some of his animal friends if they knew where, but none of them knew where to look. After a week or so of asking and traveling, the servant finally seemed ready to give up. He found a tree and sat beneath it, down that he had failed.
But then his animal friends came to his rescue.
What's this?
There you go. One good turn deserves another.
The ravens, who flew all around the world and had many connections, found the tree of life and brought the servant an apple from that very tree.
Holy shit!
So the servant ran back to the castle.
He probably would have found it sooner if the ducks weren't mad at him.
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, and he would have gotten a horse, except they were still kind of pissed at him.
Fuck you, dick.
But he finally got to the castle and brought the princess the apple from the tree of life.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's an apple. Oh. From the tree of life. Like you wanted. Like I promised. As you can see, no task is too great to earn your worthiness. What task shall I do next?
You can go. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm out. I got nothing.
So.
Fine. I've got one more task for you.
What shall it be?
Go to my bedroom right now.
Well, I can... wait. What?
Go to my bedroom. And you better be up for it.
Oh, that's no problem.
Oh, well.
Jacob!
You bump up your stories, I bump up mine.
On your knees, slave.
Yes, madam.
Call me dear.
Yes, dear. Oh my God.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
How did that
oh,
fit? That's crazy.
oh,
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 I think the birds are at the window. Birds are watching.
Birds?
Nice spot. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, mate, get it.
Yeah, birds. Yeah, cheer me, birds. Oh my God.
ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
And
Oh.
he split the
Oh.
apple
I can't go
in two.
with that.
Oh my God!
ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh, oh, oh,
oh my God.
ooh, ooh.
Ah, and they both lived in undisturbed happiness to a great age.
Oh, the baby.
No, you're in me.
Well, there's your plot twist.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Now, so what now?
Well, I was thinking about what you said, and let's give the folks something more familiar.
Oh, any thoughts?
Nice, right?
Oh, the atmosphere. Who's she?
You'll see. Let's go get a quick beer.
Who's going to narrate the story?
She's got it.
Of all the keeps and all the places in all the world, she had to walk into mine.
I need your help.
She was a young new queen to a stubborn young queen, and she had a problem.
I need your skills.
And she came to the one woman who could figure it out. Me.
I need you to find a name.
Strangest case I ever heard. It all started a year ago with the miller and a whole lot of sass.
So, my daughter can do anything. My daughter is better than yours, Clark. And she's better than yours, Smith. And she's way better than yours, Tanner. My daughter is perfection. She has the skin of a baby and the voice of an angel. Her hair flows like gold in the sun. Why, she could spin straw into gold. She's so amazing.
This was overheard by a servant who told
Hear
it
about
to
the
a
miller's
soldier,
daughter? She says she can spin straw into gold.
who told it
Yes,
to a general,
I can't believe it. It can't be true.
who
She says
told
the
it to an
voice of
advisor,
a baby and the voice of an angel.
who
Out of-
told
She's out of her mind.
the queen.
Like, come on.
Miller,
My liege.
I have been hearing rumors about you.
Oh, yes, my liege. Wait, what rumors?
Silence.
Yes, my liege.
Silence. I hear you have a daughter who can spin straw into gold.
Oh, yes, but wait, what? Who told you that?
It doesn't matter. Why have you been hiding such a feat?
Well, I have not exactly hidden it.
Bring your daughter to me tomorrow.
Oh, my liege, I should probably tell you.
Everyone, let's go.
Oh, shit.
The miller was as boned as a turkey leg in a dog's mouth. She went to her daughter and told her that the queen wanted to see her because of her ability to spin straw into gold.
You told her what?
She was as pissed as a 6-year-old boy.
My dear, it will be fine. She will see your beauty and be so enamored, she won't even care about this spilling straw in a gold thing. I'll bet she's forgotten all about it.
But when they arrived at the castle,
I got a room full of straw and a spinning wheel all ready.
they were as screwed as a brand new door.
So, my liege, do you not see how gorgeous my daughter is?
She is quite gorgeous, I admit.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Exactly. So I am totally willing to let you marry her right now.
Mother, can't you get to know her first?
My dear, whatever the queen wants will be fine. And I mean anything.
Silence. Now, yes, you are quite a dame.
Yes, she was.
I said silence. Now, yes, she is attractive, but I want to see her ability to turn straw into gold. Now, if you're lying to me, Miller, I will lock her in a dungeon for the rest of her days and behead you. My dear, get to it. You have until morning to finish.
I should stay and help her.
No, she does this alone. The room is through there. Turn all that straw into gold and you will have riches and your lives.
So you're on your own. Don't let us down.
Beat it, Mister, before I belt you one.
Poor girl, stuck between the proverbial room of straw and a hard place. But of all the rooms in all the castles in all the lands, she popped into her life.
Well. What do we have here? What's a pretty young thing like you doing in a place like this?
Who are you?
A friend. And looking like your best friend, too.
What do you mean? Who are you?
Hoo-wee! That's a whole lot of straw. What are you making in there, doll face?
I'm to turn all that straw into gold.
All that straw into gold?
Yup, but I don't know where to begin.
I know where you can start.
Really? Where?
By handing me that ring on your finger.
What? No, not the ring.
You got better payment for me? You got any cash on you?
Well, no, I didn't know to bring any.
Then the ring for a room full of gold. What do you say? You could take the straw, gather up the bundle, and I'll make gold so easily. Tied with a bow, give it to the queen, and she'll smile gleefully. And all it'll cost, the ring upon the finger, the one that shines so brightly. Tied with a bow, hand it right to me, and I'll work so gleefully.
She'd learn to regret that day. Maybe not that day and maybe not the next day, but she would soon and for the rest of her life. She did hand over the family ring, and the little imp went to work on spinning the straw into gold. She laughed and laughed as she went to work, having the time of her life. The daughter decided, since she had nothing to do, to catch up on some sleep. She dreamed of a better life in time gone by when...
Silence!
I hate it when she does that.
Here she is asleep. Has she done her job?
My liege, that room was pretty big. I mean, I'm sure she was able to do a little something.
My God!
We should go. She might be a little peeved.
But she wasn't. She was as happy as a pig in a sea full of shit.
So much gold! So much gold! I cannot believe it!
Me either.
I'm beyond amazed. You are quite a clever girl.
Oh, yes. Yes, I told you, my liege. Why, she could have done a room twice as big. You are welcome, my liege, and we shall be off.
Hold on.
God damn it, Mother.
I have a room twice this size full of straw. You, my dear, will stay here, and tonight you will finish that room for me.
Oh, my liege, can she come home for dinner?
No, I will feed her here. And my dear, do not hold back on your abilities. Otherwise, I will behead you and send your mother to the dungeon for the rest of her days.
Are you happy now?
Not really. At least you get a free meal.
Get out.
She sat there all day, not taking any food and worried for her well-being. She was as worried as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. The nightfall came, and she began to realize she had no chance of finishing the impossible task. That was until she came back.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? What's a nice girl like you still doing in a place like this?
Queen wants me to spin more straw into gold, and in an even bigger room.
Through there?
Yup.
That's a lot.
And now I'll get beheaded.
You don't have to be headed.
What would you want? I have nothing to give.
I see a pretty bracelet right there.
This, you want this old thing? My father gave this to me.
And you'll give it to me, or you'll see your father very soon. You could take the straw, gather up the bundle, and I'll make gold so easily. Tied with a bow, give it to the queen, and she'll smile gleefully. And all in a cost, your pretty little bracelet, the one that shines so brightly. Tied with a bow, hand it right to me, and I'll work so gleefully.
She'd learned to regret that day. Maybe not that day and maybe not the next day, but she would soon and for the rest of her life. She did hand over her father's bracelet, and once again the little imp went to work on spinning the straw into gold. She laughed and laughed as she went to work, once again having the time of her life. The daughter decided, since she was hungry and had nothing to eat, to catch up on a little more sleep. She dreamed of a great big feast with foods from all kinds.
Silence.
God damn it.
Asleep again. She must be tired in such a big room.
Oh, yes, she must. I'll wake her up. Come on, wake her up. We need you to run. Let's go.
My word.
Come on, get up.
You'd need a crowbar to pry that goofy smile off the queen's face.
So much more gold. It's so amazing.
Oh, yes, my liege. I never had a doubt.
Yes, Your Majesty. Now my mother and I will quietly be off. Please enjoy the gold. Mother, let's go.
Wait. You've done this 2 nights in a row. I know you must be tired, but I have one more room full of straw that I want you to spin to gold. It's a room 10 times as big as the previous 2.
Look, Your Majesty.
And if you can finish that, I will marry you and make you queen of this land.
My liege, I really can't.
Queen, my lord? She will be queen.
Yes, I will marry her and make her my queen.
My liege, my daughter would love to be queen of this land and never want for anything again, and especially not get beheaded and thrown into a dungeon for the rest of her days. Don't you, my dear?
Then it is settled. Miller, get out. My dear, remember to eat and rest up. It'll be a long night or your last night.
Are you goddamn kidding me?
Oh, my dear, I know. But you've done the big score twice. Just one more time. You're just one night's retirement. You can do this, buddy. I got faith in you.
Well, this sucks worse than the chocolate in the dirt.
That it did, girl. That it did. She went to get some food and drink in her belly, and then she came back. She figured she'd see that little imp again, but sadly, she had nothing to give her to do the work. She looked around for anything that she might want, but she couldn't think of anything. All she had was the dress on her back and her,
No. She ain't getting that.
I don't want it either.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd be back.
You got the big room, don't you?
10 times the straw. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. You have my ring and you have my bracelet. I mean, I don't know what else you could want.
Well, the queen said she'd marry you and make you queen. Now you have a lot to offer me, won't you?
All right. I can offer you money.
Nope.
I can offer you silver.
Nope.
I can offer you gold.
I know what I want.
Name it.
Your firstborn child. You could take the straw, gather up the bundle, and I'll make gold so easily. Tied with a bow, give it to the queen, and she'll smile gleefully. And all it'll cost, your firstborn baby. one I can't wait to see. Tied with a bow, hand her right to me, and I'll work so gleefully.
What a thing to ask before her firstborn child. She had a choice to make. Die in the morning or surrender her first child. As the little imp happily went to work in a room 10 times as big, the daughter sat down and thought of all the ways she could avoid this vicious bargain. She hoped maybe she could find a way to convince her otherwise. Maybe she wouldn't have a child at all. Maybe the queen wouldn't want to produce an heir.
Where is that incredible woman whom I can't wait to consummate with?
Oh, my girl, you haven't slept.
I understand how hard you worked. I must see it.
Is it done? Have you finished?
I have, Mother. I am finished.
Rooms of gold! So much gold! The kingdom is rich beyond his wildest dreams! My girl, my future wife, you have brought me, nay, the kingdom, something amazing and beautiful. Come, my girl, you shall never want for anything ever again.
What about me? I helped.
Which takes us to just a couple days ago. The queen married the girl and they actually began to fall in love afterwards. She helped make the kingdom better for the poor. And she got something else she wanted too. An heir to the throne.
You are so perfect. Oh, I can't believe I'm holding you right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
No, no, please.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Hand it over.
No, please, you could have literally anything else you desire.
And I desire a human child of my very own. We made a
Please.
deal. Would you break your vow? Your oath? Your promise?
Make me another deal. I can offer you so much more.
Oh, I do love a good game. Remember when we first met?
I do.
Remember what you asked me?
Oh, I forgot. I think,
Who are you? Is what you asked me.
Is that what this is about? That I never asked.
It can be now. I'll give you 3 days to figure out what my name is, and I'll be back to claim my prize. And if you can't guess, the child is mine.
How many guesses do I get?
Just one.
5.
No.
4 then.
2.
3.
Done. 3 guesses in 3 days. And do not break your promise when you lose.
And you get nothing when I win.
3 guesses, 3 days for the fate of a child. The little imp thought that she had her over the barrel. She figured she'd have herself a child of her very own. She got the ring, she got the bracelet, and now she'd have the heir to the queen. But the daughter had an ace in the hole, a fly in the ointment, a light at the end of the...
Silence!
Oh, not you too!
Serpent, I need your help. I got 3 days.
Actually, I'm a detective.
I need your skills.
And whatever you need.
I need you to find a name.
You can count on me, dollface.
You call your queen that?
Sorry. I got to work. I had limited resources and no help and nowhere to start. And yet, you find just what you need in all the right places. Because of all the imps with all the booze in all the taverns, she had to fall out of this one.
I got you, baby. You're gonna be mine. A baby in exchange for being so kind. Back to the castle. She won't have a clue. She'll scramble, shudder, won't know what to do. Tonight, the plans I made tomorrow. I take for the queen will never win my game. Rumpelstiltskin is my name. Rumpelstiltskin is thank you all. Tip your waiter. Try the meal. Play the game.
Oh, watching people drink the hard stuff made me miss a good stiff one myself. But I had a job to do. So I went back to the queen and I told her the good news. And sure enough, the next day, she showed up, ready to claim her prize.
Well, what do we have here? You ready to play?
I am.
Then go. First guess.
My first guess is Michael.
What are you?
I got it.
No, that's not it. Second guess.
My second guess is Hansel.
Nope, wrong show. Third and final guess.
Oh, darn, I don't think I have one.
I knew it. Hand it over.
All right, I'll make a guess. Rumpelstiltskin.
Hand me the... What? No. It can't be. There's no way.
You lose. You receive nothing.
You did this to me.
Relax, buddy. Sorry to pee in your cornflakes here.
I don't believe it. I lost? I can't understand it.
And you never will. But I had a job to do, too.
What do I do now?
Oh, don't get all broken in half about it. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can be no part of, buddy. I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday, you'll understand what that means. Oh, now. Here's looking at you, kid.
Good evening, friends.
It was a strange case indeed, but in the end, no one ever saw Rumpelstiltskin, ever again. But I'm sure she's still out there, spinning straw into gold and making deals. But wherever she is, I'll be there to stop her.
Nice work, pal.
Looks like it was a rough case.
Mm-hmm.
We got some good stuff here. You like scotch?
Fellas, this is gonna be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Look, Jacob, look what we have. Another Easter egg.
It's our Easter egg. And what do we have this time? Why, what is that, Wilhelm?
Detective's favorite hiding spot.
Of course. Well, I certainly hope no one tells Rumpelstiltskin where she is.
And that could take the word mystery to a whole nother level.
Right. Well, very well could, Wilhelm. Well, that just about wraps up our...
I got one more story for our friends.
Ah, you do? Well, is it a familiar tale?
Oh, very. You know this one real well.
Good. Lay it on me.
Well, here comes a point in time when a little girl needs to grow up.
And there comes a point in time when a little girl must fight.
Our story here has both.
Our story begins with a little girl known simply as Little Red Riding Hood.
We call her that because her identity has been redacted.
I thought it was because of the red
Her
clothes.
identity has been redacted.
Little Red,
Yes, Mommy?
I think you're old enough to go to your grandma's house.
Oh, I can? Thank you, Mom. I love Grandma.
She's been sick, so I'm sending you with some nice food and a little bit of cognac.
What's that?
Nothing you need to try right now. Maybe when you're in college.
I remember.
You follow the path and take it straight there now.
Yes, Mommy. Follow the path and take it straight there.
If it gets dark, you stay with her and come back fresh in the morning.
Yes, Mommy.
Don't travel in the woods at night.
I won't, Mommy. I'll deliver Grandma the food and the cognac and come right back.
That's my little Red. Be careful, and I'll see you when you get back. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. See you later.
Oh, that was such a cute moment. Little Red taking her grandma all that delicious food and some cognac. I wonder what brand she chose. Hey.
Neither did Little Red or her mom know. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Wait, what?
Because we all know what happens when innocent little virgin girls are caught alone in the woods.
Oh no.
Little
Oh
Red
no.
honored her mama's promise and went to pick some flowers.
Oh, how could anyone be so cute?
How could Little Red Riding Hood be so naive?
Hello, butterflies. Oh, hello, cute flowers. Oh, Grandma's going to love you so much. Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Dude,
I'm sorry. He's fucking creepy.
Hi, Little Red.
Oh, you startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. How dumb of me.
How do you know my name?
Oh, I've heard of you. Your mother told me who you are.
She did?
Oh, yes. She said to keep a lookout for my little girl in a Red Riding Hood. And here you are. Oh, don't you look so cute in your Red Riding Hood?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm Mr. Wolf. Where are you going on this fine day?
Nice to meet you. I'm on my way to see my grandma who lives through the forest near the brook.
Ah, I know the place.
I'm supposed to follow the path and get there before dark. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I must get there before dark so I can try to head back home. Oh, excuse me, sir. I must go.
I could take you in my van, huh?
It's okay. I know the way.
Oh, I got candy.
Goodbye. Hope to talk again soon, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, you will, little girl. You will.
Why didn't we warn Little Red?
we're only the storytellers.
What? No. If you see something, say something.
The wolf took a shortcut and made his way to Grandma's house. Grandma was sick under the weather, but was expecting Little Red for some time now.
Oh, my Lord. Little Red should have been here by now. It's getting late. I need my cognac. Her mother better have bought me the good stuff. I don't have time for no dollar store stuff. Plus, if it's late, she'll have to stay. Oh, well, I have plenty of room for her to stay. Her mother will be worried, but it'll be nice to have some company at least. And then when she goes to sleep, I can light up a joint. Oh, thank goodness, dear. Come in. I was worried sick that something happened to you in the forest. Do you have my cognac? Little Red, is that you, dear? Say something, dear.
Home! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What the fuck?
It's part of the story.
You could have warned me.
What fun would that be?
So that's it? The grandma's dead?
Some stories differ on what happened to her.
So she could still be alive. We should call 911.
Let's see how this plays out first.
Are you kidding me?
This happens.
I'm calling the cops.
We can't interfere. We're only the storytellers.
But what about the little girl?
Who is it?
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, lovely. Do come in, my dear.
Grandma, your voice sounds odd. Is something the matter?
Oh, I just have a bit of a cold.
Grandma, what big ears you have.
Oh, the better to hear you with, my dear.
Grandma, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Grandma, what big teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Hello? Is someone in there? What's going on? Does someone need help?
You do.
Leave her! Please!
No, she's mine, not yours. Mine. Little Red, where are you?
Does the woodsman die too?
Usually, but I bump up the story a little.
You're sick.
You think so?
You killed my grandma, you son of a bitch!
Oh, get off of me!
You hurt my family!
Oh, no, please don't kill me. Oh, I only wanted to play with you.
Play with me?
Yes. No.
You want to play with me?
No, please.
Fine. Play, Mr. Wolf.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait for it.
There you are, Grandma. Oh, you're okay, Grandma.
What the?
Oh, it's okay, Grandma. Don't worry. No one's ever going to hurt you again. And I'll bring Mommy here. And we can be a real family. You and me and Mommy and the woodsman and even Mr. Wolf. No one will ever hurt us ever again.
Little Red, are you in here?
I'm in here, Mommy.
I hate you.
I love you, Mommy. And you, Grandma.
So, notice any themes in the stories?
Yeah, you're a sick mother.
Jacob, look what we
What's
have.
this?
Another Easter egg.
Ah, wonderful! What a colorful one! Why, it looks like it's It's Grandma rolling a joint.
Ooh.
Well, I'll definitely want to find her at the after party. Speaking of which, Wilhelm, we want to remind everyone that we have an after party coming immediately following the show. I believe 15 minutes following the show, and you should have a link there on the stream that you're watching.
Absolutely.
So please do join us for that.
Absolutely, and the link invitation will be in the chat.
Well, Wilhelm, one final issue we need to resolve tonight.
Yes.
We were competing to see who could raise the most money for Rising Sun, and it seems that in the chat room, the final results were a tie. So I believe we'll both have to take a drink to honor what turns out to be a draw, as it were. Here we go, Wilhelm. Salute.
Do the honors.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, that left a mark, didn't it, Jacob?
Oh, wow. Yeah, geez. Woo.
You know,
What?
there's themes in nearly every story, isn't there, Jacob?
There certainly are. Like, for example, you have to be careful of the world out there.
Sometimes something that looks so sweet turns out to be a trap.
Oh, it always pays to help out your fellow man or creature.
Don't be too arrogant or full of pride.
And don't talk to strangers, especially creepy-ass little girls.
If you want to look more, look up our stories. We have over 200 recorded stories with many different versions. Some a little bit twisted.
Some pretty tame.
But all have a little something you can learn and pass on to future generations. Because no matter how much technology takes over our lives,
stories will always be handed down.
And themes will always be an excellent teacher.
Indeed. So, until next time, have a great night and live happily ever after. Cheers. For one quick moment, it seems that we have one final toast, and I believe it is in honor of us having reached our goal for this fundraising event. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated, everyone who is here tonight and joined in on this effort. It's just really just an amazing thing. So we just want to express our gratitude in one final celebratory toast. Thank you. Hear, hear, everyone.
Raise it
Cheers.
all. See you at the after party.
Don't miss the after party.